Hi there girly boys! So today we'll talk about cross-dressing as always, but this time we will talk about the side effects of cross-dressing because many of you actually are thinking that if they are doing cross-dressing they will change their personality or stuff like this, and the most common thing is that if a boy is doing cross-dressing, he is automatically gay, for example, and some of the boys are actually still afraid of being gay, which I don't understand why. We'll talk about some side effects, which of course is not becoming gay. This is not a side effect. Actually, the side effects that I will talk about today are actually pretty positive because I've seen as I was doing cross-dressing for 1 year, like publicly, and as I had this Instagram account that probably you all know, I've been seeing that it made me know myself better, and also I had only benefits from it. So if the site will tell you that you'll have some side effects because you're doing cross-dressing, which is like one of the most not dangerous thing in the world because it's just about clothing, if someone is telling you that you have bad side effects, she or he should shut their mouth. So I have here 9 main topics, actually 9 side effects. First is that I've been seeing that I have more attention to details. Probably I don't have more attention to details like, I don't know, a detailed person will have, but I've seen that lately, I've started to do my makeup better, for example, and see some things that are wrong, for example. In general, I'm more aware about how I go out, even as a boy, and I didn't used to do this before, for example. The second thing, because of this attention, is that I started to compliment a lot, especially girls, and especially about makeup, because I know now that it's pretty hard to do makeup, and it's like not struggling, probably is too much to say like this, but it's a pretty hard job, and it's a big effort. So I'm starting to be more kind to people and compliment when I see that there are like some work put in there for beauty. And because right now I know how it feels like. 3, it's taste of fashion, actually. You'll develop more taste in fashion, like you'll see that you'll start matching colors, for example. I don't know why I'm saying this right now because I'm all in black, but you'll start to see, as I said before, some details. You'll start to see what shoes will work with which dress and stuff like this, and actually it's pretty fun. Like, one of the side effects, it will be actually that you'll have more fun than when you were, struggling in the closet and you were not doing cross-dressing too much. And it's about actually diversity of clothing, because it's very, very important, because clothing actually gives you like the attitude, and it's pretty important to feel like, because it's like the second skin, it's pretty important to feel comfortable and to feel as confident as possible when you are wearing some clothes. So this is the third thing that you'll have diversity in clothing, and you will develop a more sense of fashion. And actually, again, I'm going back to the second point, and you will compliment a lot, girls, for example, for putting a good outfit, and it would be pretty nice from you, because you will not behave like a normal, typical kind of man that is doing men stuff and didn't care about society and how people look, and that are against. Some men are actually against makeup, and some women too, but it's pretty I don't know, uncomfortable to know that there are some people out there. So you'll become actually from those three side effects I've said, you'll become a nicer person, which is cool. And this is actually the fourth side effect, that you'll become like a Zen, probably. Like you will not be bother for anything, because actually crossdressing can be used as a therapy, because when you're feeling more comfortable with yourself and probably more beauty, and you're feeling well in your skin, nothing will bother you. And it's very important, this in your life. Actually, for me, it helped me a lot when I've been through depression, for example, because doing this stuff made me forget about this, the depression, and made me forget about struggles, and it was pretty good. So I recommend to do this if you are into crossdressing, and I recommend you to get out of the closet as soon as possible, because it will be good for you, trust me. And the fifth side effect is very funny that I use this as a side effect, actually. Like, side effects can be bad, but anyway, it will be kindness. After I started to open myself more, I started to be more kind, I think, and to have empathy to the people. I don't know, this is how I see myself right now, which again, it will make you become a nicer person, and it will make you be like, to get away from that typical man thing that everyone expected you to be, like that, I don't know, heartless guy that don't cry at movies and stuff like this. And you'll become more empathic, actually, which again, it will be a benefit for you and for the world at the same time. I mean, as I've always said, as a boy, it's better to be a flower than to be a hunter. So yeah, we need more flowers. And with those things, actually, I'll go to the number 6, which is crossdressing will grow your self-esteem. Because again, as I'll say before, when you're feeling beautiful and when you're starting to feel well in your skin, because again, it's important what you are wearing. It's important because it's like the second skin. It's important how, if you apply makeup, and I recommend and I wish that at one point it will be okay for every boy to wear makeup, because makeup is very fun. And again, this is the main thing actually here. The main side effect is that crossdressing, it's very, very fun. You'll have a lot of fun with it, but it will grow your self-esteem, because I don't know, again, as I said before, I had struggles and depression and stuff like this, and it helped me a lot. So if you are doing this and if you are into this, I will repeat myself, try to be more open about it, because it will help you, and probably it will resolve your angst, or I don't know, your fury and stuff like this, and it will grow for sure your self-esteem. The other thing, it's because I have this Instagram that it's like, I don't know, pretty popular in the community. It's that I like the fact that I start to help people with my advices and with my experience. I don't have too much experience, because I'm still afraid of what I do and of this lifestyle, but it's very important that my message gets to you, and it's very important that I can help many people. So this can be a side effect, again a benefit, and a thing that for me brings more joy and positivity to the world, because I can help many people discover themselves while I discover myself. And I don't know, I like the fact that I can talk to them when I can, of course. And I like the fact that some people, as I've said before, discover this, and they are using it to feel better. And I'm very grateful, actually, that you too, or all the following community, helped me a lot for discovering myself. The eighth side effect, I think, it's the fact that, as I was saying in the last point, I started to discover myself, and I started to question my sexuality, I started to question my gender, and all stuff like this. I didn't come to a point or to a answer to it, because at least I started to question it, because I don't know, it's very important to do it, like to not keep it in this way all your life because the society told you that you're a straight guy and you should behave like this, you know. So I started to question myself about those things. As I've said, I've been to a low point at one point, and this made me discover myself more, discover what I like in many fields, and make me actually more artistically thinking, and made me think like, you know, I'm still afraid of things, but I'm not afraid of many things that I was before. And the other thing is that I'm very satisfied for the fact that this is not a secret anymore. Like, I can open myself to many people. There are some people that don't know about it, obviously, but if they will discover by themselves, I'm okay with it. And this is like discovering myself, of course, but it's like the fact that and this is the last side effect, that I'm finally truthful to myself, like probably not 100%, but more than I was before, and I'm very grateful for that, like for this year that was full of struggles and things like this, but also I'm very grateful for that, for to the community of following. As I was saying, there are only positive stuff when it comes to cross-dressing. It will be negative stuff if you are staying and you are knowing that you want to do this, but you're thinking about what the society will tell. And my advice is at least to try it on Instagram or on social media. Actually, you don't have to tell anyone, you just have to block people, but at least you can feel like yourself, because there are no bad side effects. Actually, as I was saying, it's like you become more kind and more true to yourself, and you discover yourself. So if you are into this, please think about it carefully, of course, as I always said it, but it's very important to feel good about yourself. So this was the video for today, and thank you very much. I didn't do a video in a lot of time. Thank you very much. If you like, subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and also if you like the video, press the like button, and thank you very much for supporting, and till next time, kisses.